Hello and welcome back to the Guns and Glory show. This is the Arrows Prodigy. It's a 4-channel radio control airplane. I picked this one out because of the engine location. Instead of having it in the front where it'll destroy it if you crash, it's in the back, and probably just glue this front section together. Now I'm going to put a camera with a head tracker in here. I know very, very little about this hobby. I know that's the video transmitter and the camera, and I got the wrong gimbal. See, I was trying to save a little money. I thought that the 2-axis gimbal, they have a single, a double, and a triple, would go left to right and up and down. This doesn't. It rolls left to right and it goes up and down. So the one that'll look left and right is on the way. It's in the mail. And so are the goggles. The first set of goggles got stuck in customs because they wrote my address down, and now the second set is on its way. I'm waiting for them to reimburse a firm. Anyway, I can't do a whole lot until I get that 3-axis gimbal, which will be located right about here. I had some model stickers from, my goodness, I've had some of those around for 20 years or better. A couple of them came out of like a Harley Davidson, a couple of them from some World War II bomber, and a couple of them from a Monte Carlo. But it's pretty convincing nonetheless. Now I've got the receiver, and they got this thing that helps level the airplane. That's mounted as far back in here as that I could get it, because the center of gravity, this is going to add a little weight to the nose, so I'm trying to push everything to the rear. Now, the RFID unit is tucked under there, and I took one of the louvers out so I could poke the button to turn it on and off. And I've got the USB to plug it in with a little cover right here. The antennas for the receiver pop out underneath that duct tape and go to the rear. That's that little lump over there. That was quite a trick to get those in there. That took about 2 hours, but it was fun. I needed something to do. The trouble I'm having here is they want this gimbal and camera and this VTX, the video transmitter, to hook to the flight control. You gotta solder it. Well, I don't mind soldering, but I can't see very good, and my friend Ricky can do that kind of stuff. He's used to soldering on a board. I can solder his speaker wires all day. Well, the thing is, I don't have the flight controller. And this guy on YouTube, he's like the drone king, Joshua Bartell, I think, Bartell. He told me in an email that I would have to get the thing that controls the balance and swap it with the thing that took their software. Yeah, that's over my head, I ain't gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do, I think, I'm gonna get the computer out of the drone. I think they call it a flight controller. I'm gonna solder it to this thing and run it to its own battery. That one. The battery for this is tucked way back in there, and that should run the airplane. And then, I think, I don't know, I'm learning. So if any of you guys know how to do this, please comment below and tell me what to do, because I'm a little lost. I understand when I did this last in, 1990, whatever it was, they didn't have this, or carbon fiber, or 3D printing, or the internet, or USBs, or firmware, or anything. And I am so lost. Anyway, take care.